Yellow. How's everybody doing? Hi. How's everybody doing? Hi. Hi. So today we're gonna be playing a Tangled event. And I think it's very fitting that they picked Riddle to be Rapunzel. Cause I mean, have we looked at his childhood? And I also think it's very fitting that they also picked Kaleem, because Kaleem was also pretty sheltered, or not sheltered, I should say, but like protected. Like both of them, Riddle and Kaleem, are protected. And then we have, for some reason, Jack and Deuce. So I don't know why they're in this event. They weren't really sheltered. If anything, they like were pretty much free. They had like a good childhood. Well, maybe not Deuce, but like Jack definitely did. Hi guys. So I'm like thinking, I'm like, are they supposed to be like Flynn Rider? Like, is because I don't know why, but I guess it makes sense because there is, I remember in the story that Jack looked up to Riddle a lot, but Deuce also really looks up a lot to Riddle. So I don't know who's Kaleem's Flynn Rider, if that makes any sense. Let's see this. I'm waiting for you to play this event. Yeah, me too. I'm setting everything up now. I'm making sure I got everything settled. I also need to make sure I have an outfit for this event finally, because it's been forever since I've done like an outfit. So let me just make sure it's in the whatchamacallit, the database library before I like continue. Items, open here, and drag that over here. But yeah, it's very interesting to see if there will be like rare ships in this event, just because like everything the way that they chose the characters and like the theming of the event, I feel like it's gonna go somewhere, but I don't know. Who knows? Flynn and Maximum, perhaps? Oh! You know, when I looked at Jack's card art, I was thinking, do you guys know that one character from Zootopia who has like long flowing hair? That reminded me of Jack. So maybe... maybe... Oh wait! And then Kaleem could be like Pascal. That kind of make sense, right? Kaleem is a comic relief. Okay, yeah, they're all the dots are connecting for me now. Okay, yeah, it makes more sense now. Hold on, did I plug in the HDMI? No, I did not. Let me do that. And then we can start playing. Okay. Do you think there's gonna be a horse? I hope so. I hope we have like a scene with them in the frying pan and the horse fighting. I want Riddle to fight with a horse. He probably wouldn't though, because he takes care of horses. But it would be so funny if he did that. Okay, this on, and I think we're ready. We're ready to jump in. Did you get Riddle SSR? I'm not gonna pull for Riddle. I can't. I don't have room to pull for anybody. A matter of fact, actually. I don't think it would be wise for me to pull now, especially with September coming up. So yeah, but for those that pulled, I'm happy for you. Okay, let's press continue. Ba-dum-ba-dum-bum-bum-ba-dum-bum.
さて、今日は何をして遊ぶ？楽しいことなら俺は何でも。
And he gave me gems.
でも、ジャミルに怒られない範囲でな。
Yeah, I won't touch him. Don't worry. Wait, what is happening in September? It's not confirmed, but I'm feeling a Halloween rerun because they usually do it in September, right before October. You know, the actual Halloween stuff. But yeah, I feel like September is gonna be a heavy month in general, so I just want to save gems. Cause I just know it. I just know it in my gut feeling. And also, I like calculated like the stats and stuff. I'm like, is this event gonna come soon? Next week, maybe? I don't know. But yeah.
予習復習は順調か？ 勉強は授業に出席するだけではなく、
Uh-huh.
繰り返し学ぶことで身についていくものだぞ。
Okay. Cool. Anyways, event. I saw this. As you can see, I only have 200 gems. That's not enough for a 10 pull, bro. So I gotta Yo, what is up? I don't know if it's just me lately, but like the twist app has been like lagging like a lot for me. Like the buttons are not there. There's supposed to be buttons showing up. They're not here. It's like really quiet for me. I don't know why. Or wait, is it loud enough for you guys? The background music? Or am I too loud? Question mark? I could be too loud. Whenever I scream, Kaleem! I know, I get like really loud, and I don't know my own volume whenever Kaleem gets up on the screen. The lag a bit to me as well, yeah? Okay, yeah, so it's not just me. Thank you for the follow. Pretty riddle. Yeah, look at him. He's so pretty. Okay, I'm just gonna turn it there. Can't hear on Twitch. Okay. So I'm gonna turn it up. Okay. The game is a bit quiet. Yeah. I don't want to turn it all the way up because then it's like this. So I'm just gonna. I think here's like a good volume. Correct me if I'm wrong. There's not gonna be any voices in the event, so we're fine. Also, okay. I think this volume here is good. The song is so sweet, yeah. Oh my god, I'm so happy they chose the I See the Light scene. I mean, it's an iconic scene. Why would they not choose it? You know. Hi, Dahlia. What's up? Volume is good. Good. I've been having a lot of trouble with the volume lately. I don't know what it is. Error! Oh, all I did was try to connect to the event. What the hell? Alright. Yeah, this game is busted, bro. I'm somehow managed to finish the event within 2 days. Yeah, I feel like these events are
TWST Wonderland.
Okay, whatever, bro. Bring me to the game.
反抗的な生徒には毅然とした
I don't care, Train. I need to play Tangled. I mean, a reenactment. A Radiant Reenactment. Closed up tight. Okay. Learn from this. Oh wait, do I have enough? I don't have enough. Let me just do skip 10 lessons real quick. Just in case, you know, I need more lanterns. Game, please. Oh my god, what in the world is going on here? Why am I having issues? All right, I'm gonna turn on my data. Hold on, because clearly the Wi-Fi is not working as intended, or maybe it's just the game. I don't know. I never had these error screens pop up before, unless like one time I lost like internet. But okay, I turned on my data. RIP Wi-Fi. You see, I want to say it's RIP Wi-Fi, but the stream is fine, right?
TWST Wonderland.
Oh my god, it's Kaleem! He said hi! He said hi to me. Okay. Lessons. I think I need to level up. Yeah.
Huh?
No, Train. I just got him. Train. History. Bro, please connect. Please connect. Please. You're connecting for too long. Why? Game. Twist. I just want to play my
より好みせずに学びなさい。
Thank you.
どの授業も
See, guys, the secret is just beg a lot, and then you get what you want.
始めよっか。
Have you read Train's vignette? No, I didn't actually.
授業はこのように真摯な態度で受けるものだ。
I need to read that. We gotta, you know what? There's like, I have so many vignettes that I haven't read yet. I need to like reserve a day and just read through all of them with you guys. Yeah, that's what I was gonna press. My Wi-Fi has the same issue. I think it's my Wi-Fi too. I don't think it's my I mean, my Wi-Fi's been spotty, but that's because like weather, you know. But it wouldn't, you know, it's I don't. I don't know. All right, learn from this, please. Thank you! Yay! I just gotta say please every time. Learn from this. Closed up type. Chapter 1. Woo! Library entrance hall. That takes care of. Oh shoot! I haven't done voicing for the Twist cast in so long. How do I do a British voice again? That takes care of most of my required reading for class. With that out of the way, maybe I'll check out some judicial text. What? Oh, law text while I'm here. I'm done with the books on the shelf, so these two should be next. I just need to check them out and... You're looking for a book for History of Magic assignment, right? Why are you checking the health and fitness checking section? Oh, sorry, just got sidetracked. Let's see, where would books about magical history books be? You'll find most of them in the History and Humanities section, though it depends on what you're looking for. Houseword and Riddle! Hello! Don't speak so loudly, Deuce. You need to keep your voice down in the library. Yes, sir! Sorry, sir! In one ear and out the other. You're both looking for books to check out, I take it? If the two of you came together, I suppose that means the track and field club's morning practice must be over. It is, but we didn't come together. I mentioned I was going to the library before class, and he invited himself along. It just worked out that way. We just both happened to have a business at the library, that's all. Wrap up your bickering and pick out your books, you two. Class is about to start. Oh, you're right! Gotta find mine quick! Let's see, where's the history section again? Ah, over here. He just runs. Oh my god. I've got my pick in mind already, and here it is. Better get this checked out quick. I was about to do the same, but I don't see anyone at the counter. Man, really? I thought they were supposed to have someone stationed there while the library's open to handle this sort of thing. You can't just put out a "be back soon" sign and call it good. Who does that? Indeed. Just because this library has scant visitors before class doesn't mean it's acceptable to break the rules. Uh-oh. This is a problem. If I don't complete the checkout procedures, I can't take these books out of the library. Very well, I'll have to come back on lunch break to... Ah! Okay. What was that flash of light outside? Whoa! Something just fell from the sky! Oh no, is it the Zooms again? Oh man, I can't keep doing this, guys. Can hardly overlook such a flagrant discard for... Hold on. Someone's leaning dangerously far out a window! They're gonna fall! What? Whoa! Watch out! Oh my god. Yo, what kind of school is this? They got students flying out of the windows. Crowley! That's what a riddle! I heard yelling! Something happened! That scared me. He nearly plunged right out of this window. What? Ooh! And this is... That's the Tangled! What? Okay. Ow! Landed right on my butt! Oh my god. Kaleem, you and your butt, bro. There's an issue here that needs to be resolved. You can't keep doing this to your butt. You should be grateful that's what you landed on. If Riddle hadn't stepped in with his magic, you'd have hit the ground head first. First of all, Where's Jamil? Cause what the hell is Khalid doing up on high windows? He's stressing me out. He's stressing me out. I still want you in the game, Khalid. Don't off yourself, please. Sorry. This is nothing to laugh about. Everything you just did was a glaring breach of etiquette. Okay. Yeah, I mean, sure, etiquette, yeah. Why were you dangling yourself out of that window anyway? There was a flash outside, and when I looked and saw something weird falling in the sky, I just grabbed it for it without thinking. What was it? This. Oh, lantern. Okay. But I have so many questions. How did he find that window? I'm just... Okay. Is it some kind of container? It's cylindrical, and there's... It's cylindrical, and there's something near the open end. Metal fittings? See? Weird, right? Good thing I caught it before it hit the ground. Nothing about what you just did was good! You need to learn from this! He's not gonna learn from this. He's the last person to learn from this. He's gonna keep doing it, bro. House Warden, it's just about time for class to start. Can we maybe let this one go? Okay. Oh god. That was funny. That was... But I still need to know why Kaleem was up there, bro. Who put him up there? How did he get up there? You know? These are important questions that I want answered. But I don't think I'm gonna get an answer. I'm being for real. You'll never learn from this, yup. Oh, the stream's freaking great. Yeah, it is my internet. Yeah, this sucks, bro. I wish I could do something about the weather. But no, Mother Nature had other plans. Don't ask. Yeah. The floating lantern, yup. I feel like Jamil needs to put a baby monitor on Kaleem 24/7. I'm surprised he... you know what? I think he did it to save, you know, mental capacity. Save brain cells. Because if he saw Kaleem doing what he just did just now, I think he would have, like, an aneurysm or something. Prince Kaleem Fabulous, he fell on his bum. Still not budget. Alright, I want to just read, more chats. Realism 24/7, yeah. Jewel needs breaks, yeah. Real his butt hurts 24/7, he already burned it, yeah. Jewel, do your job. Queen's gonna have so many injuries with his butt at the end of the school years, yeah. Who would you be in this event? I have no idea. Is you even in here? I feel like you isn't even in here. I hate when they do that. You know how like some events like Yu's participated but barely? I feel like they don't include you at all. Which sucks. I wish we were included. I think we're just like observing from afar. Cause if Yu's included, Grim would be here, but Grim's not here. And I'm sad about that. Cause I would love to interact with Kaleem. Are we kidding? What happened to the stream? People are saying it's cutting out. Okay, yeah, Twitch. Twitch is gone. I lost Twitch. I lost Twitch for good, God dang, bro. And I'm uploading a video. Maybe that's why it's like I'm having so much trouble. Okay, well, I think the stream is back on Twitch. Man, that sucks, bro. Yeah, this is bonkers. Is there anything I can do? No. That's turned on. That's turned on. Yeah, okay. I don't think the stream's happening on Twitch, unfortunately. I think I'm like freezing up too much that Twitch just gave up on me, but we'll see. Okay, still not budging. There's still no one at the counter, huh? If I don't get that book, I won't finish my assignment before it's due tomorrow. Thank you, a dire situation for the banana. What? Tomorrow? Are you kidding? Why didn't you start it on sooner? Started on it last week. It's not just coming together very well. Are you gonna check out a book for homework, Deuce? So am I. I have no idea where to find it, but I'm sure it'll all work out. Yeah, for sure. Okay. Guys, come on. Deuce, I'll help you with your assignment. See that you finish it today. Yes, sir. Now, let's hurry to class. Strange. The library door won't open. Huh, you're right. Is it jammed? Sorry, that might have been really loud. Let me turn myself down. I notice when I yell, it's like peaking. Okay. All that and it still won't budge? Doesn't matter if I push or pull either, it's not moving. Maybe it's locked from the outside? Some people can be so careless. Kalim, please. I love you, but stop talking. Stop. People are just gonna side-eye you right now. Oh. Ah, that's the warning bell. We're going to be late to class if we don't do something. Uh-oh. Riddle's gonna have a fit. Uh-oh, that wouldn't be good. Hello? Is anyone there? Kalim! Are you in the library? Oh, thank God, Jamil, let's go! Is that you, Jamil? Great, I'm so glad you're here. And at the perfect time. The perfect time? Class is about to start. I heard you weren't in your classroom, so I came looking for you. Clearly, seeing you off at the classroom door isn't enough. Do I have to physically walk you into the room? Come on, that seems a little overboard. How old do you think Kalim is? To be fair, Jamil's current approach is in fact not enough, as evidenced by current events. Bro, please! I was planning on getting back with plenty of time before class started. But the door to the library seems to be locked from the outside. Please get us out of here! Why would the library be locked during its normal hours? Wait, it's not locked. It's not? What? But it really doesn't want to open. Does it? Is it stuck on something? This isn't ideal. Kalim, who else is in there with you? Riddle, Goose, and Jack. We've been trying to open the door from our side, but no amount of pushing or pulling seems to do the trick. Alright, if Riddle's there, it should be safe for me to step away for a bit. Hey, I'm here too! So am I! And me! He just wants to be included, guys. He just wants to be included. Yes, I know. Wait there, I'll find a teacher. Okay, there he goes. He wants us to wait here? With class is about to start. No way am I wasting time just waiting around. I'm gonna look for a way out. Jack went off by himself. Trying to find another way out's not a bad idea though. Ooh, I know, we could go on our brooms and fly out the window. Yeah, we totally could. You're a genius, Deuce. Me? A genius? Wow, this must wow, this must be what being a real honor student feels like. Okay. Wait, no time to savor the moment. I gotta get us some brooms. Where, Deuce? Where? Are you gonna use the door to open it and go outside to get brooms? Where are the brooms? Please enlighten me. I feel like that's what is it? What is that show called? Jake and Josh? Something like that? There was like this scene where like they were trapped in like this shed and they didn't cut out the doorknob and the dude like let go of the door and they're both locked. I feel like that's that scene right now. Probably in a closet or something, yeah. I'm so done with him, yeah. He's so relieved that the Riddle's there. It's like, oh good, someone responsible. I'll leave you with him. Bye! Oh, he's so real for that though, Jamil. Jamil, if Riddle is there, then Kalim is not my problem, yeah. Drake and Josh. Oh! Yeah, Drake and Josh, not Jake and Josh. Oopsie! I never watched that show, but I know that clip because it's on the internet for so many times. Okay. Actually, I need to run ads for Twitch. Otherwise, I'll get on my head. So let me do that. And... I'll put the volume here. Sorry, I'm just playing with the volume so much just because I feel like it's not right. I don't know. Rose, want to give you a quick thing. You need at least 150 lanterns to complete everything. That is available right now. 150. I only have 108. That's okay. We can just do a quick run on everything. I knew it was a 150. I was like, okay, I'm gonna just spam some lessons during work. Did not do that at work. That was too. Even when Jamil isn't part of the event directly, he's always stressed. He is, bro. Get him a vacation. That man dreams of vacations, bro. Oh yeah, thank you for the follows. I know what episode you're talking about. They were building a treehouse for Megan. Yes, that one. Yeah, I feel like that's like the scene right now. It's taking long, yeah. Okay, I think the ads are done now, so I can like continue. I'm back. Okay, good. Like, what? A pantomime? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Hopefully Riddle will explain it. Entrance hall. There should be a broom closet around here. Ah, is this it? Oh. Here we go. They're a little different from the brooms we use in class, but they should be good enough to make it to the ground. Okay. Alright. Perfect. Alright, so they do have brooms in the library. Phew. Don't. It would be dangerous to fall off a broom from this height. Besides, going out through a window isn't exactly... It'll be fine, House Warden Riddle. You'll see. Okay. Gotta find a window I can fit through. That one should be big enough... There's not much wind. Yeah, I should be able to make it. Did he break some bones? Deuce? Are you alive, Deuce? What the hell? Ow! Bro, they made it sound like he cracked his spine, bro. Deuce? Are you alright, Deuce? That was one spectacular crash. Yes, sir. The broom smacked into something when I tried to fly out the window. What did it hit? What's going on here? Oh! What? Ow! I was gonna take a look outside, but my forehead slammed into something. I had no problem leaning out this window before. Why can't I do it now? It's like there's an invisible wall here. An invisible wall? Huh? You're right. It's like there's a glass partition here now. It's blocking us from putting so much as a hair out of the window. He's just tapping it. The way you're moving your hand reminds me of something. What was it again? Oh yeah, I remember. It's like a pantomime. Oh, a mime. But what's a pantomime? Why would you put a pantomime on front? This is no time for frivolous remarks. Sorry, it doesn't look like a wall's there at all, though. How does any of this work? Let me guess. No look on your end either? Jack! I'm guessing it's the same for you? Yeah, nothing's opening. Not the doors, not the windows, not even the access hatch to the roof. I tried every spell I can think of, but nothing's working. What is going on here? Someone used some powerful magic to trap us inside the library? That's absurd. Who would do such a thing, and for what reason? Rosehearts! Can you and the other gentlemen hear me? I came running as soon as I heard you were in need of assistance. I'm here too! Grim, are you okay? We came as fast as I could. You and Grim, you're here too? They happened to be with me at the time, so I brought them along. Alright. Guess we're like his children now. Bring your child to work day, I guess. Thank you, Dice for Dreaming with the Rose.
Lucky for me, Jamil showed up right when I was about to get a whole lecture.
Oh. Oh, never mind. Ah. Why would you be getting a lecture so early in the day? You, what did Grim do? Don't ask, you know, the usual. Head mage, I'll explain the situation. Here's what's happening. Why is Crowley purple? It's my capture card. I don't know how to fix the colors. It's always like a little off. Like on my phone, he's black, but like on the screen, your screen, it's purple, and I don't know how to fix it. It's so annoying. It's like a slight color change. Anyways, thank you for the follows. What terrible. You unlock Crowley's true form, yeah. The library door isn't locked, but no amount of pushing or pulling is opening it. Furthermore, invisible walls are preventing you from exiting the windows or the roof. This is tricky. Let's review what we know. We have 4 students stuck in the library. Rosehearts, Asim, Spade, and Howl. Yep. The librarians are all out attending to other matters, meetings, book procurement, and so on. It seems you 4 are the only ones stuck inside. Dear me! What terrible luck for you boys! Spoken with such nonchalance, but if you believe this has to do with our luck, that implies that this is some sort of accident. And if an accident arises due to the issues with the school facilities or management, that makes it the school's responsibility. Eek! No, stop! Don't use scary words like accident or responsibility! Bro. Someone come get him. Crowley stands, come get him. I'm so sick of this man. Oh. I started looking into it as soon as the head mage alerted me to what was going on. But I found no clear reason why the library would be locked or sealed off, and I can't detect any spells I recognize. In addition, the school and the library barriers don't seem to be malfunctioning. Nothing about this makes any sense. Looking into the cause can wait. Our first priority is getting these pups out of their cage. We need to get this door open and get back to class as quickly as possible. If we don't let these rowdy pups out soon, they might start tearing up the interior and ruining valuable literature. Professor Crowell, if I may, that concern is hardly... Professor Crowell is absolutely right! We can't just stand idly by. Yo. Crowley is pissing off Riddle right now. I'll use magic to open the door. It's a trifling enough task for someone of my caliber. We're
so lucky that the faculty came.
Yeah, we should thank Jamil later. I don't like turning to others for help, but the sooner we can get back to our dorms, the better. Being tardy is a grave matter indeed. I must get to class as quickly as possible. Strange. What's wrong, sir? I've been casting a whole variety of spells on the door, but none of them are working.
So much for the head mage's caliber. Step aside! I'll burn that door down!
Don't be absurd! That door is highly valuable! God, just like the chandelier board. Ugh! Everything in this freaking campus is valuable! How come we're broke then? Ah! I wanna... This crow! Head mage, did you just show more concern for the door than your own students? That's hardly an appropriate attitude for an educator. Ah, not at all, not at all! What I meant was... Why was there rumbling, bro? Was Riddle about to blow a casket? And any impact strong enough to break down the door could potentially endanger the students inside. I'll need you to all sit tight until we can figure out a solution to this. And if we can't find one today, prepare yourselves for the possibility that you may have to spend the night here. What? You expect us to spend the night here? How can you say something like that so nonchalantly? You need to finish an assignment by tomorrow. Please, get me out of here! I agree with them. I have responsibilities as a housework. I must be freed at once.
Come on, is it that bad? Ain't a library all quiet and easy to sleep in? I think it'd be tons of fun to still have a sleepover in the library. We could all read books, eat good food, dance, sing, and spend the whole night chatting. That sounds like the life! I wanna go in! I'm busting that down door! I'm busting down that door right now!
Grim, the priorities are off. Oh. No! My valuable vintage door! Oh my god, Crowley. Crowley. I can't believe he still got scared from the word responsibility. Like, if you show that man a job application form, he would shriek out of pure fear. Oh my god. Wait. Door isn't burning. Thank goodness for that. Oh, what a shame. Hey, yo. I'm gonna pick that one because Crowley's getting on my nerves, bro. It is not a shame. You should be happy the door is still intact. Magical fire didn't work? What matter of power is at play here?
No need to fear. Help has arrived.
That voice? Who is it? Thank you, Dorcas, for the cheer. It's amazing that the Board of Education has a crackdown on him at all, right? Like, god dang. Oh, bros, don't say. Oh, sorry. I can't say the J word. I forgot. It'll scare you, Crowley, and the chat. Oh, man, that was funny. I love this man. He's funny. Whenever Crowley's on the screen, bro, expect comedy to follow. The day that it's not comedic to see Crowley on the screen is the day that we should all fear for our lives. Oh, God. Oh no, yeah. How did he become a head mage with this attitude for real? I have no clue. But, he became head mage for some reason. Apparently, have we ever seen Crowley use his magic, like, for real? I feel like we haven't. Like, not at all. And we haven't seen the others use, like, the teachers use your unique magic either. Which I was hoping we would see eventually, but I don't think so. Man, I'm curious. Crowley's so mysterious. Taylor, yeah. What a shame. What a shame. Both Grim and Cleve. Yeah. Bro, he care about the door too much. Yeah. Just like that chandelier. Hi Rose, hi chat. Hi, my boy, just what's up? Bro would fold. Yeah. Crowley no one cares. Yeah. Hits Crowley with a baseball bat. Real. Burn, yeah, burn the door. Get you a man that makes you laugh. Yeah. I would spend half my check to get his card. We need a Sam event. Oh yeah. I guess like I've seen like the JP cards. I don't think they're gonna do a Sam card because he's. But that would suck because technically Grim is taking Sam's place. But man, Sam is just very. I think his character design is cool. A generous compliment.
Okay.
Did I startle you? Yeah, I have a habit of doing that. But you're in good hands now. I'll have you out of that library in no time. With these muscles! Oh god. Did he just body slam us? To the camera? No! The door is a cultural asset that has been in place since this institute was founded! Bro, were you there, bro? Like, last time I checked, you weren't there in the beginning of NRC, were you? Wait. The door isn't broken! Unbelievable. How is it still standing after I rammed it with my singular tackle? Bro, literally all I saw was Vargas's chest getting closer to the camera and then white. I don't even know if that tackle was for real. I don't think that was strong enough. The move that never fails to squash the most fearsome of beasts didn't do so much as a dent the door. Something's clearly afoot. My goodness, Professor Crowell. That's a generous compliment. You're making me blush. It wasn't a compliment, and stop taking matters into your own hands! This time I feared it was doomed for certain. The entire reason I chose not to call him in was because it was pretty patently obvious he'd go for the brute force approach. What was that? Coach Vargas tackled the door? It didn't even so much as a shake? If both magic and might are proving ineffective, then that means our prospects of escape have dimmed considerably. Dear me. The library is in the brains of this campus. It houses many rare and one-of-a-kind books, as well as tomes that cost tens of thousands of thalmarks per volume. It also has many volumes from my own highly valuable collection, which I've compiled by traveling all over the world. The idea of such treasure trove being left inaccessible is entirely unacceptable. I shall exhaust every possible means to resolve this matter! I'll start by looking up some literature on... Oh, wait. I can't enter the library. I can only hope what books I have in my office will offer some useful insights. I'll look through them and see. Coach Vargas, I'd like your assistance. You'll need my muscles, huh? I've got biceps to spare. Professor Grout, tell the student body to stay away from the library. It's bad enough for 4 people are trapped inside. We must head off any other additional trouble. Understood. Rosehearts, you and the other boys sit tight, and whatever you do, do not damage the library or any of the books. Yes, Head Mage. Professor Train, if you'd please, stay here and keep an eye on things. I'm worried those 4 might do something reckless and destroy the library. I mean, they could hurt themselves. Alright. As for you, Ewan Grimm, do you understand the situation?
Something's weird going on with the library, and you gotta do something to get Riddle and the others out.
I suppose that's an acceptable level of comprehension on your part. On that note, you two are now on Gopher Duty! Gopher Duty! Bro, he just said you are now what was it again? Oh shoot, I forgot how it went. It's been so long. You now are one of my elite employees! That's what Crowley's doing to us right now, bro. Like, come on. Try setting Crowley on fire instead. Real Grim do it. Even his angry face is cute. Crowley has a really cute eye mask, bro. It's really cute. He does this on a daily basis, yeah. You have been promoted! Yeah! Yay! Go for duty, guys! We went from getting a lecture to go for duty. That's so funny of him. He's so hilarious, guys. He's so funny. Oh, that's very vague. What does that mean, specifically? Delivering things as needed, passing along messages. I'm sure other tasks will arise as well, and someone's got to do them. Do be sure to prioritize any communication from me. Is that clear? Crystal clear, sir. You're not gonna take no for an answer, are you?
Hey, you! Just don't roll over and accept orders! I don't want to do it!
Oh, really? That's unfortunate. I've got a few invoices I'll need to send to Ramshackle Dorm. Bro! Stop blackmailing us with bills! We're broke! Stop! We can never save up for anything because of this dude. Thank you, Dire Situation, for the hand heart. God.
No fair! Okay, fine. We'll take the sticking job! You're gonna run us through the rigor. You better be ready, you.
We'll be counting on you both. Professor Train, you're in charge. Everyone else, do as Professor Train says. Oh, how terribly busy I am. Uh-huh. I'm so tired. They can't expect us to sit around and do nothing while the others solve this. Right, we should do what we can inside the library and find a way out. Well said, I fully agree. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Bro, I'm so glad we got to see more of the staff, though. Very rarely do we ever get to see the staff interact with not only students, but, like, with each other. They're so funny. Like, the NRC staff, I don't think you guys understand how funny they actually are when they interact with each other. Like, I need more moments like this from them. Thank you, Lady, for the cheer. Hey, yo, Crowley, what the hell? That blackmail, right? He's been doing this since the prologue. Well, not the prologue. Since book 1, technically. But dang, bro. Crowley be making us work overtime. Yeah. Study for your test after trying to leave. Yeah. Not the fire to burn it, bro. Me too. I love the staff. Staff on me. Who said that? It must have been the wind. It must have been the wind. Guess they're in a dire situation. Oh, perfect username for today. I want to see Sam's hometown. No other characters from there. Same. Me too. Curious about it too. We'll go rest. Okay, bye, ability. Threatening his own students. Darn, that isn't surprising. Like, come on, be for real. Are we surprised that Crowley did that? He's pretty much the same old Crowley. Crowley embodying the TWST during July right now, bro. Oh, he's gonna tax us. He's gonna bill us. Tax bill. Put us in debt, bro. Crowley better wipe that smug smirk off his face before I do it for him. Yup. My question is he gonna keep billing us even if we go back home? If we manage to go back home, is he gonna still find a way to bill us? Because I'm not paying that. I love your content. I'm so happy I can catch you live. Hey, I'm happy you're here. Really, we could sue Crowley for child labor violations if MC's a minor. I mean, the other cast are minors, right? He endangered them at some point, right? Not only MC, well, MC the most, but you know, I'm pretty sure. But in oh, should I mention this? I don't know if everyone played this, but it's been like 2 years since came out. So I'm gonna just say it anyways. They did take him to court, but they couldn't find like solid evidence. So they're like, oh, whatever. That one time, guys, remember that one time? A way out. If you could identify what's causing this, it follows that a solution would present itself. Can any of you think of a reason why you've been trapped in there? For example, if any of you might have done something to anger someone. We're cursed? I mean, they're cursed? Could it be resentment over that one time? Maybe it was that one guy? Could be from that incident. Bro, all of them have ops. All of them have ops.
You guys all have guesses? I can't think of any way I might have upset
someone. Kaleem, be for real. You got kidnapped, bro. You got ops. Your family has ops. You should not be saying this. What? Or was there perhaps something strange that happened before you became trapped? It was business as usual, I think. Kaleem falling out of a window is business as usual. Oh my god. Please save Jamil, guys. Hashtag save Jamil. Oh wait, the sky flashed. It was just for a split second though. The sky flashed. I observed it as well. Before I could ascertain what was happening, I heard Kaleem shouting.
Oh yeah, something weird fell from the sky.
Something weird? Describe it to me, Asim.
It's like a balloon. Yeah, a small balloon. And there's this symbol on the outside that kind of looks like a sun. Oh hey, come to think of it, I was leaning out of the window when I snagged this balloon thingy in the first place.
A sun symbol? Rose Heart, use your magic to send me the object Asim found. What? Wouldn't that be a breach of library rules? Library rules? Like no being loud and no running? Were there others? Plenty, yes. The one I'm referring to is no removing library property without permission. Night Riffin College's school library nullifies the spells that would remove items from inside it. As the head mage said, this library houses a great many rare and valuable books. So it has its own special preventative barrier, separate from the one surrounding the campus. Every book here is magically bound to this location. Consider it the library's unique security system
if that makes it easier to understand. Huh? But wouldn't that keep people from checking out books and taking them to their dorm? Books that are checked out through formal procedures are exempt, of course. The checkout procedure serves a dual purpose. One is to document who currently has possession of what books. The other is to dispel the book's enchantment and allow it to be removed from the premises. So that's why you have to follow procedures for checking books out. I had no idea.
Me either! You sure know a lot of stuff, Riddle! Come on, I don't know about Colleen, but you and I were both there for the overview they gave at orientation, Deuce. They did that? I barely used the library, so I guess I forgot.
Is that right? I'm sure you know all about it by the time I'm done tutoring you. Be ready.
Didn't that balloon-like object come in from outside the library? As long as it's not library property, you should be able to send it outside. It doesn't count as a rule violation.
Oh, I see. Alright, may I borrow that, Clean?
Riddle's like, oh, okay.
Sure.
Here goes.
Ha! Ooh, I know. What if Housewarden Riddle used his magic to send us outside too?
I doubt that would work. Only a handful of mages are capable of teleporting people, and the limitations are...
That's alright.
It's no use. It's not just that we can't leave. We can't send objects outside either. Very well, I'll examine it through the glass. All of you head to one of the windows nearby. Dang. They trapped. Lanterns with spell failed, yeah. I get them out, I'll get them out, don't worry, main character plot and all, yo! Man, and I even college host club though, bruh, that's funny to imagine. I go, bye, sorry. No, Deuce, you shouldn't have said anything, yeah. Long as you know the rules in order to break them. Yeah, same. TWST, red boy, yup. Anyone else worked at their school library? No, but like my bro, I'm so sad. My school library, it had like tons of books, and then they did like a whole clean out day, and it was like free book day, and I was happy because I got free books. But at the same time, they cleared it out for some more computers, and they just turned it into a computer lab, and I was like, what's the point? What's the point? I love books. Come on, should have kept physical books, you know. The object Al-Asim discovered is a lantern. A lantern? Oh, so those metal fittings are for a candle. Additionally, I believe this is the same sun emblem that appears in the tale of Princess in the Tower.
The Princess in the Tower?
As I recall, the Shaftland's folklore. The one about the princess who lived her whole life in a tower, right? I heard it when I was a kid. Bro, Shaftland has so much lore, bro. Are any of the other countries in TWST are gonna get other stories of lore, bro? Like, it's just Shaftland after Shaftland. Well, I guess maybe it's because, like, European, right? Yeah. She's trapped in a tall tower by an evil witch, but escapes to go see some wondrous lights.
Ooh, that sounds like a fun story. You know your stuff, Jack.
I mean, I am from the Shaftlands, but I couldn't tell you much more than the basics. I also remember how she teams up with a thief who snuck into the tower, and they go on the journey together. She's one bold princess. Owl has the broad strokes correct. I recall seeing a sun emblem much like the one on the lantern in the book about the tale. The library could very well have its own such books, wouldn't you think? They might provide us with some insights. I'll go see if I can find any. Yeah. I think the Shaftland is just everything. That'd be sad, bro. I was able to find 4 books that covered Shaftland's folklore. None of them devoted more than a few pages to the princess in the tower, but one of them did mention the sun emblem. Every year on the princess's birthday, her parents and their subjects would send up lanterns with prayers for her safety. Apparently, the lanterns sent up by the king and the queen were marked with an emblem in the shape of a sun. It's the same as the markings on our lantern! It's said that the princess saw the light from those lanterns flying through the sky, and that was what solidified her resolve to go outside. Perhaps the wishes that the people made on those lanterns are what guided her back home. I have 2 daughters that are all grown up and moved out myself. I can relate to parents beset with worry over their child. Aww.
Oh, for sure. I bet Mom and Dad were super sad that their daughter just up and disappeared.
Makes sense. What parent wouldn't be worried sick about their kid being endangered or injured? Just so, I have no doubt the king and queen would have wished to find her just as strongly as they prayed for her safety. That's very insightful. But it's a fictional story, right? This lantern is from a kingdom that doesn't exist. What's it doing at our school? Is it some ideas of a prank? The whole setup is far too elaborate for a prank. It's defied everyone's attempt at resolving it through magic and physical force. I doubt a mer prank could cause what's happening now. Well, it seems on the fantastical side, I find it easier to believe that a lantern imbued with the king and queen's wishes arrived at our school for some reason, and its influence is creating circumstances similar to what happened in the story. Bro, that's kind of low-key messed up. Like, any items from different, like, stories can just up and appear during your school life, and you're screwed. like, that's like, I don't know how to describe it. Is it like reverse isekai? Because, like, the items coming to your world or something like that? It's weird. It's weird. You mean to say that this is a reenactment of the tale of the princess in the tower? I mean, maybe. But why drag us into it? According to those books I read, hardly anyone in the kingdom of the tale had the gift of magic. Perhaps the fact that we can use magic means we'd be given the role of a princess. If this follows the story, maybe we can escape the library by becoming princesses! Huh? Wait. What? This is kind of like out of character. Okay, sure. I feel like we jumped a little too quick here. What? You sure there wasn't anything else we could have done? Okay. How can you say that with a straight face? Us? A princess? But how would that even work? I was born and raised in a regular family and don't know the first thing about being a princess.
We can start by making our hair and outfits more princey. Princessy as it is, we look like students, right?
They're so down for this, actually. I get it. It makes sense that we'd have to start by gearing ourselves up. Why are you both considering this like it's a foregone conclusion? We're about as far princesses as it gets.
How so?
How not so? The way we carry ourselves, the way we talk, and princesses are supposed to care about the common folk.
See, now you're considering it too.
Is there something in the air? What's going on? It's good to see you all so eager to solve this. Alright, they're so down for being put in dresses, and I'm here for it. I'm here for it. But it was so quick. They're just like, we gotta dress up. We gotta dress up. How long have they been in there to just instantly consider that? Oh my god. Deuce and Jack being the only ones questioning. They're not even see, I thought Jack was gonna be like, I can't be in a dress. But no, Jack was like, but we can't act proper like princesses. Same thing with Deuce. I'm like, huh, alright, they have no issues. Oh god. Princess Riddle, Princess Queen, Princess Juicy, Princess Jack. Yeah, magical girl transformations. Yeah, yes, Princess time, yeah. Yo, you want to sing the Sophia the First theme? Bro, I actually never watched Sophia the First, and I feel like I missed out on childhood by not watching it. I want to watch it. Problem trapped in the library. Answer, Princess Transformation. Makes sense, yep. Oh, yeah, no toxic masculinity. Exactly. None of that here. My god, that was so funny. Yeah. Princess, I love it so much. Yeah. And your boys, they don't care. They don't care that they are. Does this even happen, bro? I don't know. They don't care. I'm here for that. Yeah. Magical Disney princess is fine. Yeah. Let's make Idiot as a Disney princess. Oh, yeah. A single window. Window. So how are they gonna dress up though? This is all like a little. If Professor Train is right, and we're in a situation similar to the events of Princess in the Tower, then by emulating the princess who escapes that tower, we may be able to do the same. The head mage and the other teachers are presently stumped as how to get us out. Wouldn't it be more productive to take action rather than twiddling our thumbs? Okay, fair. It definitely beats sitting around on our tails. I wanted to make my own way out of this whole time. If we're doing this, I'm going all in. Hell yeah! I'll do whatever you say, boss.
You can count on me. You can count me in too, of course.
Alright, I see what you're aiming for. It's certainly worth a try. Yo, Train is also down for this. No questions asked.
We're gonna put everybody in dresses and sparkly makeup and long hair.
The challenge is doing it without being able to transfer objects. Much of what you're doing will require certain items. That's true. Even at a brief glance of these books, there's much that needs to be done. But wait, in the book I just checked. What? Ah, here it is! It says that the princess received all her food, cleaning supplies, and other necessities through a single window. Necessity. Yeah, I know my words. If this truly is following the story, perhaps there's a similar loophole. A single window. That's it. There's one open window here. Professor Train, I brought lunch for Kaleem and the others as per the head mage's request. Ah, perfect timing, Jamil. Could you fetch a flight magic broom? Huh? Alright, I've flown up to the window that Riddle pointed out. But if there's an invisible barrier, wouldn't that make it impossible to pass objects through? I guess nothing for it, but to give it a try. Here, Kaleem, take this basket.
Thanks! What's on the menu today?
Last night you said you wanted some meat, so this is spicy chicken sauté for the side dish. The cuttings of the lunch are hardly relevant right now! Bro, they're just having their casual combo, everyday combo. I just hope this actually works. Ah! The basket made it in!
Yay! Yes! Now we've got lunch! Ooh, is the invisible wall gone? Maybe you can go outside now. I'll try and see.
Kaleem, watch out! Did they just smash faces, bro?
Ow! I smacked into something. Guess we're still stuck in here.
Ouch! I tried to stop you and you bashed my face right into what I guess is that invisible wall you mentioned. Okay. Oh, but the basket Kaleem was holding flew outside. Wait, we couldn't send the lantern outside before. Why can't we do that with the basket? I guess the key is this single window. Objects can only get in or out through this window, and this window alone. Al-Asim! Even if that invisible wall hadn't been there, you should never, ever jump out a window! And the fact that Riddle just told him about this earlier, bro. Flight magic or no, you have suffered grievous bodily harm had you fallen. That goes for the rest of you as well. Don't even consider escaping by jumping from that window. Is that clear?
Yes, Professor.
God. Please, for the love of the seven, prioritize your safety at all times. If Kaleem remains trapped in the library, that will be a huge, huge problem for me. I may not be able to get inside, but I'll continue providing support from the outside. Let me know if you need anything at all.
Sure thing! Thanks, Kaleem! I mean, Jamil!
Oh my god. Kaleem's adding more gray hairs to Professor Train's head. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god. A very serious issue. Hilarious. Kaleem would be the person you have to say that to. Yeah, multiple times. We've now established that, while people cannot enter or leave, we can transfer objects through this window. We're finally making progress. Having supplies brought in through a specific window is another part of the Princess in the Tower. That makes it even more likely this is a reenactment of that tale. We may be able to glean something from this information, and I'll apprise the head mage at once. Hello, head mage. We've learned something. Oh, that was the beep was the phone. Oh, okay, I didn't notice. I thought it was my Twist app glitching again.
I'm still not totally clear on what's going on, but at least we're gonna have meal baskets now.
Yeah, thanks to you opening that window, we won't have to worry about food. On the other hand, we might have avoided this whole mess if you hadn't opened that window and grabbed the lantern to start with. No, Khalif is the problem, no. Very true. That said, what's done is done. There's no use crying over spilled milk. I say we enact our prior proposal in the interest of resolving this matter as quickly as possible. Our prior proposal? The thing you were talking about, you know, gearing up with the right hair and the clothes. That's right, we should all pour through these books to a certain distinctive traits of the princess's appearance. Some illustrations of her would make this a lot simpler, but I'm not seeing any. Huh? You mean there aren't any illustrations of the main character? Not that I can find. One of these books does have illustrations, but only 2 of them. The mural the princess painted on the wall, and the lanterns flying through the sky. For her hairstyle and clothes, all we've got to go on is the way she described in the text.
Aren't books without illustrations hard to read? It'd be much easier to follow if they had a few drawings.
Bro, Khalif is me nowadays, bro. I can't read without pictures now. It's so sad. I mean, I can, but like, I take longer. Yeah, huh. I know what you mean.
Right?
Putting aside illustrations, or the lack thereof, according to this book, the princess had long hair and wore a pink and purple dress. There aren't any detailed pictures of the design. But considering that she did cleaning and regular exercise, I imagine it was something easy to move around in. From what I've read, the princess painted a mural of celestial bodies. If she liked the stars and the sun and stuff, then maybe her clothes and accessories featured those kinds of designs. Wait, this book mentions a green figure. I'm guessing that's not the princess? Does that mean someone else besides the princess was stuck in the tower too? This book mentions her having a little friend. He was her constant companion. A little green friend. Perhaps that's another essential part of playing a princess? No, we're not going to go to sleep. That's not essential part of being a princess. Okay. I'd say we learned enough to have a decent idea of what she looked like. Let's send for some fitting attire. That takes care of the clothes. The problem is the hair. It takes months to grow out your hair.
Really? Having a sleepover with you guys sound fun and all, but not being able to see anyone else for months would just be lonely.
I can't stay in here that long. Spending months surrounded by this many books would end up overloading my brain. How much of an aversion to books do you have? There are other more pressing concerns here. The rules state that a tea party must be held in the garden 5 days out of every month. You're being just as absurd as Riddle. I mean, you're being just as absurd, Riddle. If we're talking about pressing concerns, I've got a cactus I have to take care of. Regardless, this is a very serious issue, in which case... Professor Trine, I apologize for interrupting your call, but I'd like to speak with the head mage about something, if I may. Alright, head mage, Roseheart is requesting your presence at the library. Do you have any idea, Housewarden and Riddle? I'd at least like to discuss it. Though to be honest, I'm not expecting a positive answer.
Get us dresses, head mage Crowley.
I like how they're not worried about class. Yeah, no, class is like the least of their worries. I'm pretty sure they're exempt.
I'll buy them.
No, but tea parties are way more important than class for Riddle, at least. No, none of those concerns are valid. What do you mean, bro? A cactus dying on Jack will be the end of the world. Come on, guys. Part 2 did not get released yet. Why do class when you can play dress up, right? Do you wish to make a hair growth potion? That sounds handy. I didn't know those existed. I saw it mentioned in a drill for medical mages some time ago. In the interest of reenacting the events of the Princess in the Tower, I was hoping you could assist us in creating it, sir. Oh dear, with that I could help! The golden fruit needed for hair growth potions is extremely rare and highly expensive. For the price of just one fruit, we could build another library just like this one. A whole other library? So it's off the table. I'm afraid so. If we used all 4 of the fruits in our rare plant storage room, it would inhibit our ability to run this school. We'll have to find another way to... I'll buy them! What? Oh, here he comes! Rich Al-Asim! You will?
Sure, that way you can get 4 fresh fruits, right? Please, Headmage, let us have them.
Why, certainly. As long as you're footing the bill, I have no problem with this course of action at all. I'll ask Professor Krill to ready the potion ingredients now. Bruh. I feel like thank you, Ideas Situation for the Heart Puff 50. I feel like Crowley like lied a little bit. Like, what if he like conned Kaleem there? I don't know. Probably not, but like like, my god, that no hesitation. Like, yeah, you can have the 4 rarest fruits in our plant house, no big deal. As long as you're paying for it, thank you. Anything with money, and Crowley's on board, bro. Oh my god. Now we can grow our hair out, right? Wait, hold on.
Now we can grow our hair out, right? Oh, I better let Jamil know. He'll need to get payment ready for the head mage.
I'm sorry about this, Kaleem, but thank you. This makes a huge difference. You made a snap decision that involved tremendous amounts of money. I've never been more grateful to have you around than now. How many fireworks would it cost to build this library? I can't even imagine. Yeah, we live in a wildly different world. Guess that's what it's like being ultra rich. One day. I've procured all of the necessary ingredients for hair growth options. This potion can only be formulated under the supervision of a licensed alchemist and potionologist, namely me. You may learn how to make it, but never brew this on your own. As the head mage has gone over already, golden fruits are extremely rare and expensive. Procurement of ingredients is far by the biggest obstacle to brewing this potion. You better not even think of botching this. Oh, he means it. Look at his face. Talk about nerve-wracking. Consider it my way of impressing the point upon every untrained pup here. Say, couldn't we just have Corella or Riddle handle the brew? You guys would do a great job of making them, right? Then we could just drink what you make. Points for properly appreciating my alchemical aptitude. I don't know why that was so hard to say. But your suggestion wouldn't work, pup. This potion only works for the one who brews it. Aw, man. And its effects differ heavily by the level of precision in its formulation. The process of uniformly mixing the ingredients figures heavily into the end result. This means as long as you formulate it with sufficient accuracy, it should work fine, regardless of your magical reserves. Isn't it fun having a potion where your skill translates directly into the end results? I very much look forward to seeing it in action. I might be in trouble here. I'm not great at delicate work.
Neither am I. I just figure if I throw more ingredients in, it'll work out.
I'm pretty bad at following multi-step processes. I always get the steps mixed up in the middle. Oh, guys. Can't you people do anything? Simply follow the instructions in the textbook and you'll have nothing to worry about. Oh yes, I have one more fun tidbit to share. This potion enhances your hair with a coating of magic. It will take a concreted effort to cut or pull out. A hair growth potion influences your body's physical growth, and it confers a power one would never come by otherwise. Those are the reasons why formulating it is so heavily restricted. That concludes my lecture. Did you get all of that, pups?
Did you guys? Yes, sir! Woo! I said yes, but my palms are all sweaty now. I can't afford to screw this up. He might have his knees weak. Mom spaghetti. Okay. No kidding. I shouldn't have listened. I shouldn't have listened when they were talking about the price tag. Now my hands are shaking. Oh. Don't be nervous. If it turns out that bad, we can always make more, right? No, Kaleem. What? Were you even listening? These 4 golden fruits are the only ones available to us. And they're extremely rare. Even if you can afford them, there's no telling when we can get a hold of more. Oh yeah, geez, now I'm getting nervous. Quiet! That's enough chit-chat from you, Pops. Pay close attention and follow my instructions. Dang, bro. Will has it in the bag. Jack and Deuce also has it. Well, they can do it. But Kaleem? I don't know about Kaleem, bro. His whole lab vignette was just him struggling. I want to believe in him, bro, but I'm sick. I'm worried. I'm pulling a Jamil right now. Delicate product. Time to brew us a potion. Yeah. Kaleem formed a thought, bro. Kaleem Lock-in. He really does. Hashtag Crowley sucks, yo. Best dads are training Cruel, while Crowley is the worst, and Sam's our cool uncle. Yeah. Crowley is not beating the deadbeat dad allegations. Pretty princess transformation is coming quickly. Yeah, Crowley is the worst. That's why I did not pull for him. He just wants my jumps, bro. I still pull for him though, because even though he's the worst, he's the funniest too. This is how Jamil feels all the time, bro. Entrance hall. Are y'all done mashing up your golden fruit? Next, add all of the ingredients together and mix the solution evenly. Give it exactly 10 full stirs. Any more or any less, and the effect will be diminished by half. Bro, what? Exactly 10 stirs. Got it. Nice and even. What number was I on again? We're cooked. We're so cooked. 7. Stop after you stir it 3 more times. Wow, you kept count? Thanks. That's a big help. Spade, your stirring is too half-hearted. If you don't get it thoroughly mixed within 10 stirs, it won't work properly. Got it. Not like it looks any different. You can't exactly tell if you're doing a decent job stirring or not. Howl! Stop smacking the stirring rod against the side of the container. You can't use brute force with this. Bro. Can't take my eyes off you pups for a split second. It's astounding just how stressful this is for me. Bruh. How are you faring, Rose Hearts? Exactly 10 stirs uniformly from the outside, from the bottom, gently. Exactly 10 stirs uniformly from the outside. Yo. Yo. Yo, Riddle. Oh no. He's locked in, bro. At least one of you is doing this right, I guess. But look at the stress on that man's face. Riddle, your eyes are crazy, Bloodshot. That's some serious focus. Oh my god. Password and Riddle, you need to blink. Oh my god. For the next step, take the drinker's hair, that is yours, grind it up and add it in. You can grind up your hair? I just have to pull out a strand of hair? Sure. Ow! Okay, now to add it and grind it up. Stay! Don't move the pestle around that quickly. Even the slightest frictional heat can affect the final product. I already grounded mine to powder. Are you kidding? My hair won't grind at all! Oh. Why does it sound sticky? Is your hair... Do you use a lot of gel in your hair, Jack? What? I thought that was naturally like that. Okay. A matter of hair thickness, I suppose. Yours doesn't look to be as fine. Oh, okay. What should I do in that case, sir? You'll just have to grind harder, but try to avoid adding more heat. This is a delicate product, so treat it with care. Bruh. Man, that's the kind of work I'm
That's the kind of work I'm the worst at. As for Rose Hearts, you seem to be doing well. Grind down as firmly and finely as possible, but without adding heat. House Warden! Blink! Yo. He's so mean when I'm locked. Oh. Lastly, channel some magic. Ooh, it changed color. That means it worked, right? Yeah. Once potions change color, that's a relief. Bro, Riddle, you were so focused on your own. You did not have the capacity to look at anyone else, bro. What do you mean, you? Bro. I'm not sure how well it turned out, though. Fingers crossed this works. Definitely a unique smell. Is this really safe for consumption? Go in and drink them. Your degree of success will be apparent from how long your hair grows. Let's all take it together then. Here it goes. Ugh, what a weird taste. It occurs to me that we just drink our own hair. That's kind of freaky. Oh my god, is this My Hero Academia all over again, guys? They're gonna get superpowers too. Oh my god, I'm kidding.
You should see your faces.
It'll take some time for the potions to take effect. In the meantime, here, get changed.
Oh my god, Corel made the dresses?
Yay! Goodness, you even procured outfits for us on such short notice? You provided the details, I expanded upon and perfected them. Yay! It wasn't easy throwing all of this together in a hurry, but I'm rather pleased with how everything turned out. Since I couldn't take your measurements, I eyeballed it. You'll have to do the final adjustments yourself. I mean, you could have just asked Rook. He knows everybody's measurements for some reason. Final adjustments? Where would I even start? Relax, I've called in some backup.
Backup?
What? Wind? He means me. Oh. Whoa! Hi, Bill! I did not expect him to be here. Hi! Vil? The faculty reached out to me. What was that wind, though? Did he just run here? So now I'm here to provide adjustment tips to get you Spuddlings at least somewhat presentable. I also brought suitable makeup to go with those outfits. Here, take it. Sewing kits and makeup kits? Thanks a ton, Vil! Does anyone in this room know how to sew, though? I don't, maybe Riddle? I have no clue. Indeed, you should all consider yourselves lucky to receive lessons from yours truly. I expect proper gratitude. The adjustments will take time. All of you get to work. Okay. Yes, sir! This is Fairy Gallo all over again. I like this. I'm enjoying this. Pretty Winter's time, yeah! Yippee, finally dress up. Woohoo! Oh, dang it. Okay, yeah, we need to do... How many do I need to do? I'm 118. So we need to do, We'll do 10. We'll do 10. Let's do 10 for now and see if that will get us to 100. I don't know, like, how to keep track of, like, the amount, so we're just gonna have to wing it. We're gonna have to keep checking.
授業態度を見させてもらう。
Let's take this opportunity to talk for a very long time together. Can I friend you on Twist? My friend list is full, unfortunately. Whenever my friend list is not full, I usually just ask on the spot, and whoever's here can friend me. I live for your videos and TikTok. Thank you. I live for your comments and love. Appreciate it. You ride on the broom. He does. Ride on the broom. Making our princess dreams come true. Yeah, I'm guessing after this we get to see them like in their actual outfits. I'm excited. Living is great. Yes. Rose, did you play through Deuce's Dream yet? Yes, I have played through it. I don't want to talk about it though, cause like some people haven't in the chat, and as you know, to respect to them, I don't want to spoil. So yeah. But we can talk about like Lilia's dream. It's been a hot minute since Lilia's dream. I think that was like last year. We can talk about that if you want to. But anything after like Lilia's dream, I usually not talk about. Do you have skip tickets? No. I have to pay gems for it, and I don't want to do that. I need to save gems. I haven't seen it yet. I'm waiting. Deuce's dream? It's on my YouTube. Rose, what is your favorite moment so far? I think it has to be Crowley being afraid of the word responsibility. Yeah, that was pretty funny. Rose, favorite third year. Idia. Yeah. Idia is really funny. Have you read the Twist manga? Yes, I have. I'm still there on the story, yeah. I'm still in book 6. You will make it out of there, Ander. I promise, I promise. What's your least favorite event? I don't have one, really? I guess, hold on. Usually I like all the events, so I'm gonna just change that answer to less memorable, because if it's less memorable, it means I didn't really enjoy it as much. That's a hard question. Because I really like Bean Fest. I also like Camp Vargas because it was like silly. Least favorite event, I guess the exams. Those are really hard for me to do. That's why they're my least favorite event. Not the professor exam one. Battle maps are fine because I can actually do them, but the other ones where you have to like rank and you have to be like A rank, B rank, or SSS rank. I've never reached SSSS rank, and I'm so bummed out by that. Can't wait for the anime in October. Sad that they put it at the very end of the month though. Yeah, they're trying to like line it up with Halloween. I'm like, okay, whatever. Wait, hold on. When is Halloween again? Is it on a Wednesday? Because the anime is coming out weekly on Wednesdays. No, it's on a Friday. Oh, wait! It's on the week of Halloween! That's when it starts airing. Huh. Okay. That's cool. Alright, welcome! Anime, yeah! I'm excited. It looks like it's gonna be weekly on Disney Plus. I'm gonna ask a friend. Really? Yeah. Oh yeah, for those that don't know, so they announced... Who announced it? JP Disney Plus, I think. They announced that they came out with like a poster. And it had like all of Hearty Blue and then Yukien and Grim on the poster. And it said, coming out October 29th, weekly. They didn't say what time it comes out. They just said it's gonna come out October 29th. So I had to assume it's probably gonna come out midnight. On your local time zone. Y'all, I need Lucius lore, please. Lucius the cat? Oh yeah, there's 2 trains. 2 Luciuses and 2 trains. That's so funny. Rose, how you doing in Infinity Gain Love and D Space? Horrible. I can't keep up with anything. Any of the banners or outfits that I want, I just can't do it. I realized if I don't stream the game, I'm never gonna get the cards or banners or things that I want if it's a gacha game. And I'm so upset about that. Because, like, I want to be able to get things, and I can't. The gacha games really either demand your time or money, and I don't like to spend money. So, like, I'm trying to spend time that I don't have for these games. And it sucks. It sucks so bad. Aw, man. I'm so excited about anime. Me too! Gotta go. Bye! Okay, let's see if we have enough. Is it 150? What is this? I have like... Oh, wait. Is this like a ghost? Oh, yeah. I saw people complaining about this on Twitter. There was like a ghost thing or whatever. 129. A ghost notification. So it's gonna be there until like they release the second stamp rally, because that's what's causing it. Like you cleared a second mission without knowing. Okay. We're gonna keep going. I think I'm gonna do like 30 because we're far away from 50. Unfortunately. And I have 3 missions that haven't shown up yet. Yeah. It happened before. That was a glitch that happened before with a previous stamp event. I forgot what event it was, but it happened before, and we realized it was because of the second stamp mission that they didn't release yet. So annoying, and I'm surprised that the glitch came back. I thought the devs solved it. I guess not. I hate those damn purple notes. Oh yeah, the twist tunes, yeah. I used to like them, but after a while, I got tired of them. I'm like, okay, maybe I don't have rhythm, or maybe like this map doesn't have rhythm. It's me. It's not me. It's the game. What's your very favorite Overblood design? My favorite one is Riddle Rose Hearts. They popped off with Riddle. Anything actually like Riddle design, I feel like they do really good. I don't know what it is. I think Yana Toboso likes Riddle a lot. I think she likes Riddle a lot. I need to make my own cosplay. Me too. For the event. Yeah. Those are enough. Thank you, Dorks, for the share. When Deuce had told Riddle to blink, I got inspired by an old YouTube video where a guy found a weird looking cat outside his house, and then at one point he screamed at the cat, "Blink, MFer." Yeah, I know that video, bro. It's so funny. Rose, if you were to choose a name for the characters you play as, what should it be? You. I'm not creative. Ruka? I guess? Like a Japanese name? Oh, does it have to be a Japanese name? No. None of the characters in Twist actually have Japanese names, now that I think about it. Yeah. Nobody has Japanese name in Twist. Alice then, I guess. Did you happen to get Riddle pulled? No, I'm not gonna pull for him. I need to save. I need to stop pulling. I'm putting myself on timeout in terms of like gacha pulls. I'm waiting for two things. One, manga versions of events, and two, a Christmas event. Oh, Christmas event. I counted Appel's hometown event as a Christmas event, to be honest with you. And then the manga versions of the events, I don't know if they're ever gonna do that. It would be cool, but I don't think they're gonna do that. But it would be, I think it would be cool if they did like some of the vignettes or the events in the anime, like after the after credit scenes. It'd be cool to see. I hate book 6 twist tunes that have the purple. Yeah. Scooby Doo is Aladdin, Grimm is a fool, Octavino is the Cape of Wonders, and the Octo Trio is a genie. Ooh, I never interpreted the Octo Trio as that. That is actually pretty smart. Riddle makes a pretty rap. Yeah. Have to go. Bye, Sushi Pop. But you mean book 5? Oh yeah, book 5. Oopsie. Oh wait, no, that was a comment. Never mind. You weren't correct me. Oh, I'm all over the place. I'm watching Haikyuu and Cells at Work just to hear some of the Twist VAs. Yeah, I love looking at the voice actors and like checking out their other IPs and be like, oh my god, hee, that's Leona talking, hee. Like, it's just fun that way. Bill, Riddle, and Azul are my favorite outfits. Bill's so overbought groovy made me freak out. Dang. Rose, what do you think the worst understanding for future anime only watchers? Worst understandings? I don't know, but for sure we're gonna have like repeat arguments. A lot of mischaracterization. There's gonna be like a lot of people hating on Trey again, because I remember that happened in the first book. And I'm just like, I don't know. I feel like I should make like a video saying like, hey, anime only watchers, here are the arguments that we already had, and here's the conclusions that we came up to as a fandom. So you don't have to have the conversation over again. But it doesn't, you know, it's kind of pointless to do that kind of stuff, because it doesn't matter at the end of the day. It's just fandom discourse. But I'm happy that we're getting anime merch too. I also just realized we have the scene when Octavino comes and it's the scene Prince Abu Boo comes in. Oh yeah. I'll be right back. Riddle's the favorite child of Bayo, right? Yeah. His outfits pop up so good. Rose, I just realized that when Twist events do reruns and they have Twist tunes, they allow you to earn the rewards again, one for the original, one for the rerun. Yes, they do. They do. I like that they do that. I cleared all the Twist tunes, I think, since last month. So I'm up to date. Warm, cold. Oh no. Good answer, Rose. You. Yeah. I always actually, before Twist, I always chose the character Yuki. Because Yuki was often used in a lot of the Ultimate games, mobile Ultimate games that I used to play. I don't know why, but they always default to Yuki. Same thing in Obey Me, I think. I always picked Yuki. But now I use you. And then if the game asks for like a first name and last name, I just pick Yuki Yu. I don't know what it is. I think it's like common. Have you ever thought of ranking all the characters? No, because I don't think it would be a very good ranking. Unless you say like from 1 to 23, then no, I don't want to do that. Because there's gonna be ties. There's gonna be a lot of ties. Out of the two, Hirasaka Yuka or Enbe Yuka, which one would you pick as a bodyguard? Hirasaka Yuka. I loved her in the newest update for Savannah Clawwalker. I want her to be my bodyguard so bad. When I code said I'm also grinding lessons with Kaleem. Yo, I'm waiting until I hit 150 for the event. What are you saving for? For September and for maybe for the Halloween. I don't know, but mainly for September because I do want. Because you know how like last year they did like Rolo's card? They're gonna do that same thing for Fellow, and I'm really excited. I really want to get Rolo's card. I hope it goes well, honestly. Twist, give us rewards in honor of the anime, please. Bro, they better. They better. If they don't, I'll be so surprised. I'm gonna call them stingy if they don't. I'm gonna get on twitter.com. You guys are stingy at Twist. I'm saving for Jade's card in November. Good luck. It's his birthday too, right? I think the the hometown event is gonna happen in November. Just a guess. Because the way they've been moving lately. Because this event is here today. Bro, this event came out in February of this year in the JP server, and we have it now. Like that's quick. That was like less than 6 months. A little less than 6 months. They were really quick. Bro, I think Twist of Twist so much that I forgot Jade is mostly a girl name and it's a gem. Wait, really? Oh yeah, you're right. Oh my god. Yeah, I am. Oh man, I'm in the same boat then. I'm Twist brain rotted. The one horse game in book 6 made me crash out. Horse game? Horse game. What horse game? Horse game? The mini games I remember are like the boat one, the one where you have to do like whack-a-mole, and then the what is it? The spaceship one. But a horse game? I don't remember a horse game. Book 6. I want to save for Silver's Club Warrior and maybe Jamil's Sleeper card. Good luck. Riddle and Jamil's VAs have voiced a lot of characters. Yeah, they're very popular. Riddle, Floyd, and Leona. And Deuce actually lately. They're everywhere. Everyone else is like stage actors, or also do like anime and video games or music. They're all just so talented as a cast. Whoever casted the voice actors for this game are amazing. Props to them. I'm just having the headcanon that if you was also stuck in the library with them, they would have been dressed as either one of Rapunzel's parents. I don't know why. Maybe. I don't know. I don't see a reason why and why not. So. Oh, Rose, I got the I'll butter your muffin ultimate game. Ah. Snow Kiss Romance? Yeah. That game is so good. I can't wait until the full release, bro. I'm so happy they got funded. If they make a Christmas event, it will probably be a Frozen event. Oh, for sure. The anime only people are gonna mischaracterize Jamil, Leon, and Bill so hard. Yes! I mean, to be honest, they still do get mischaracterized, but I feel like not as much because people are starting to like read the combos. Yeah. Ume Musume is my favorite. Oh yeah, that horse gacha game? Yeah, I've seen it everywhere. I know about Gold Ship. Or Ship. Yeah, Gold Ship. No, all about her, bro. Iconic. I have a mushroom necklace and my Gia pointed out that it was a jade crystal and I was so happy because I bought it for just for Jade. Hey, that's such a cool coincidence. Rose, you got 150 lanterns? Wait, did I? You've been paying attention more than
マナーのなっ
me.
ていない
真面目に勉強して俺偉い。
授業態度を見させてもらう
I got 30 lessons. And I got 150! Did I get more than 150? Let's see. Oh, it won't tell me here. Sorry, I was so locked in reading your chat that I didn't notice. Oh shoot, I got 180. I went 30 above. Alright, let's get back into it, shall we? The hair. The hair. What an ominous chapter name. Okay. Okay. Library. Kalim! Yippee!
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll change. I'm really liking these bright green, and I gotta say, this hair growth potion's amazing. One moment my scalp feels all itchy, and the next I've got this super long hair. When I checked myself in the mirror, it was like I was looking at a stranger.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, he's majestic with the purples and the pink. Yeah, Carol! The outfit and hairstyle are both solid on you, Kaleem. Though I agree having my hair like this is pretty weird. So I guess Kaleem has like the shortest hair out of all of them, and we're just gonna go longer and longer and longer. I generally trim it short, so that just doesn't feel right. And it was a pain getting this outfit on with all these decorative elements. Bro, you mean to tell me that Jack could just grow this hair normally? This is... When Jack was little, did he have long hair, bro? At any point of his life, did he have long hair? I'm curious now. But oh my god. Look at the flowers and the makeup! I couldn't make heads or tails of what this bit of cloth was for. How was I supposed to know it was to go over my shoulder like a shash? Shash. Deuce!
Really, I think this is a little longer than Jack. Just a little bit.
No kidding, so many parts of this outfit were totally unfamiliar for me. My hair kept getting in the way while I was trying to wrap this shawl. Haha, welcome to our life. I mean, my life. I mean, look, bro, the purple and the pink are so good. What's on the shawl here? It just looks like cherry blossoms almost, and like twinkles? I don't really know. But yeah, look! Oh my god! They threw me for a loop when I was told it was supposed to go around my waist, not my neck. Bill, thank you for explaining so much about where these accessories go and how we're supposed to wear them. Yeah! Okay, hold on. I'm gonna change too. And then it's gonna be Riddle's turn. Hold on. Give me 1 sec, guys. I'm gonna change. Don't look. Don't look. Where is it? Give me 1 sec. I gotta put everything on. I gotta align it. God dang, I have so many things in my closet, bro. I need to clean this out. Hello? Where is it? Alright, I'm gonna have to search for it. Yeah, there we go. Oh. This might be a little big. No, it's not big. It's not big. It'll fit. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Just make sure it's not covering my face or anything like that. I think I went a little overboard with this. Not gonna lie, because I like the flowers and whatnot. Oh, okay. Alright. Please, please, please. Okay, there we go. Ready? Where am I? Oh, I'm here. This one? No, not that one. Not that one. Where did I put myself? I forgot. Oh, here.
Ta-da!
Yay! Oh, shoot. The screen went black. Okay, hold on. I gotta turn it back on. But yay! I got my outfit. I got a long braid going down. It's as long as my body. But yay! I got flowers. Yippee! I'm Rapunzel. I'm Rapunzel. Rapunzel. Princess Rose. Yeah! I'm finally a princess. Now that means I'm rich. Well, actually, no. Rapunzel wasn't rich in her story, which is unfortunate. I think she was like low-key broke sometimes. She was a prisoner. That's what she was. Anyways, yippee! Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm pretty. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. What did you say? Oh, yeah, thank you. Professor Krill put these ensembles together. Personally, wearing them improperly would be entirely unacceptable. That's true. That's true. Krill made this for me, then, guys. Thank you, Dorcas, for the cheer. Rosepunzel's let down your hair. Rosepunzel. I also appreciate the sewing lesson. The chest area was sprained to bursting when I first tied it on. Good to know. Good to know. But once I followed your directions to adjust these buttons, fasteners, the whole thing got a lot more comfortable. I know what you mean. I never imagined I'd do hemming work myself. I was fine wearing it as is, but it was like absolutely not. Sewing is hard. I pricked my fingers so many times when I was taking in my collar. Moving buttons and patching holes seemed easier in theory, but it was a rough in practice. If you boys were more experienced, you wouldn't have pricked your fingers or had to sew to start with. You have only yourselves to blame. Damn. Agreed, if you were more capable mages, you would have been able to easily resize your clothes using magic. Dang! We went from praising them to like shaming them. Bro, they're freshmen. Except clean, but just as Rose Hearts did. Damn. Damn. Whoa! Bare feet? What? Ah! I thought he was gonna wear a dress. But I guess not. But this is good. A night sky, the sun, flowers, and birds soaring free. This is a beautiful ensemble that tastefully combines many of the motifs from The Princess in the Tower. It's easy to move around in, while still remaining refined in appearance. You really outdone yourselves with this design, Professor Krill. Ah! I quite like the liberal use of the transparent, gradated chiffon. The way your cape shimmers as you move is truly elegant. It suits your composed demeanor. Yay! And the hair. Yeah, the hair! Look at that braid, bro! The hair. Yeah, just keep going down, bro. It's absurdly long! What happened there? Why is your hair so excessively long when no one else's is? Yep. That all comes down to their potions. Roseheart's brewed his to complete perfection. Good boy. That was superb performance. Yippee! Thank you, Professor. That said, hair this long makes it very hard to move around. Though Deuce and the others braiding it for me made it a lot easier. Ah! They braided it for him! That's so cute! But it's still touching the floor. Sorry I couldn't do a better job with the braid. What are you apologizing for? If one of those books hadn't included a passage about the princess using magic to do her hair, I was prepared to simply carry my hair around as needed. I'm grateful you suggested putting it in a braid. Yeah, it was a big help with the way you kept giving directions on which side to braid next, bruh. Plus, it was fun playing jump rope with Riddle's hair. Kaleem. Jump rope? Okay, I shouldn't be surprised. Watching you made me so nervous you were going to end up stepping on his hair, bruh. It would have taken Kaleem's head off, bro. We bumped into each other a lot while we were weaving in and out, too. Luckily, it turned out as well as it did. Personally, I'm surprised you knew how to braid hair, Deuce. You even placed the hair accessories at aesthetically pleasing intervals. Is hairstyling a skill of yours? I wouldn't call it a skill, really, but I dabbled in a lot of different styles back in middle school. You had more styles than just bleached hair? Thanks for doing my hair too, Deuce. And you even wound my headscarf just right. Not to mention how quickly you got a handle on your own hair. I was surprised you were so good at it. I have an exceptional card soldier.
Ah, the praise is
If it wasn't anything that hard, but I'm honored by the compliment, House Warden. I'm still stuck on the fact that only Riddle succeeded at formulating the potion, though. Bro. They tried their best, Professor. It's fine. It's deplorable the rest of you would do so badly under my vigilant watch.
Wait, you mean we botched it?
After all of Professor Crow's warnings, I still didn't manage to mix it in evenly. I can't believe my own hair tripped me up. I won't lose next time, though. I'll nail it! Yeah, please don't let there be a next time. Yeah. Please. Yeah, it looks like Kaleem is the shortest, and then Jack and Deuces are about the same length. Yeah, it is about the same length. Interesting. Or actually, no, because Deuce put his hair in a ponytail, so it's actually longer than Jack's. Never mind. We didn't get real success, but our hair did grow out.
I think we can make this work.
Right, we've all got totally different looks, too. I think we can pull this off as long as we're in these outfits. Yeah, I should hope that this long hair and pink and purple outfit put me a little closer to being a princess. Thank you, Dorcas, for the cheer. Considering that Jack uses wax in his hair, yeah, he was doomed from the start. Yeah, poor dude, bro. He probably grinded up the wax, but not his hair. Yes, I'm confident in our chances now. Time to open the door. Dang it. That didn't work, guys. Yeah, I do more than dressing up, I guess. Yep. It's not gonna open. It won't open! Why are we surprised, guys? Come on. I still have they're not angry at being princesses. I mean, Twist, unlike other medias, I like how they like don't care about gender norms at all in this game. Like, it's a thing of the past. Kaleem?
Yippee! Another Kaleem card to my collection. Thank you!
大変だ。このままじゃ宴を開けない。みんなと歌って踊るためにも頑張って脱出しよう。
Yeah, he's so serious.
Alright. Is that it? Is that the end of the chapter 1? No, there's more, thank God. Sleeping on the job. I have a feeling Riddle Rosehearts would fit in the House of Davion of Freighted Sons from Battletech. I have no clue what that is, but if you believe a Riddle can fit in, I believe in Riddle too. You know what that means? Window time. Yeah. Sleeping on the job. Who's sleeping right now?
Door isn't budging, but I thought we could get out if we dressed up like princesses.
Unfortunately, that doesn't seem to have helped. This is troubling. I was so confident my hypothesis was right. What else can we try? There's the bell. It must be lunchtime. No wonder I'm getting hungry.
Then let's have the meal Jamil made for us. We can talk about our next steps while we eat.
Great. Professor Krell and Vil both went to eat already, and I'm famished. The faculty may have made an exception and granted us permission, but that doesn't change the fact that eating and drinking in the library is against the rules. I'll pass on the meal. Riddle, are you gonna starve, bro?
Huh? But it's lunchtime. Aren't you hungry at all, Riddle?
Still, he's got a point. Eating in the library isn't exactly honor student behavior. I better pass too. Come on. Come on, y'all. Just because Riddle says he doesn't want any doesn't mean you gotta follow his lead. It's up to each of us whether or not to eat. But I don't want anyone making our jobs harder because they're too hungry to act. Jack, don't be rude to the house warden Riddle! Come on now, no fighting. Don't worry. If you get hungry again, I can always ask Jamil to whip up more food for us.
Here's your lunch. Eat up. Jamil's cooking is absolutely the best. Thanks. But still.
Don't worry about me. Just make certain to leave the table no more than 15 minutes after you're done eating. Yes, sir! Jeez, can't believe you're being a stickler for the rules at a time like this.
Ah, that was good. See what I mean? Isn't Jamil's cooking fantastic?
Absolutely, that spicy seasoned chicken was amazing. I wish I could have had more. The desserts were incredible too. All those different nuts, even a nice crunch. What was that called?
What was it again? You'll have to ask Jamil later.
Okay. Alright, all of you. If you're done eating, leave the table now. Hold on, let me try to guess the dish. What was it again? Different nuts. That could be anything, honestly. Just maybe if it's dessert with like just nuts. Is it called halawa? No. Forgot the name of it in English. But it's like a sweet bar just made out of peanuts and stuff like that. Alright. We received no word of any solutions from the head mage, so we'll have to figure out what to try next ourselves.
Yes, sir. Let's move to that table over there.
Hey, we imitated the princess in the tower's appearance on the assumption that emulating the story would lift the curse. But it didn't work. I reviewed our books while we were all eating, and there were no issues with our attire. That means is the problem on the inside rather than the outside? Do we have to act like a princess too? Yes, I believe emulating the princess's behavior as described in the book is worth trying. Granola bars? No, it's not granola bars. Hold on. Now I need to tell you guys because I only know it in the other language. Arabic. No, this. What? Oh my god, Dubai chocolate ruined this Google search, bro. I literally just call them nut bars. But does it actually have like a word? Maybe this one? Dubai chocolate brand makes no sense. Bro, one person ate it, and then ever since then, people just ran with it. No, not that one. Not that one either. It's not Turkish delight. It's not sweet roll. Not that either. I know they also have it in like Hispanic grocery stores. That's where I get them all the time. Okay, I'm gonna show it. I'm gonna show it and hopefully someone knows. Someone out there knows what it is. It's like a gluten-free dessert. And like sometimes people put dates around them. But yeah. Oh no, that one has raisins in it. There's no. It's just. Alright, you know what? I can't find it. It's just pure nut with just honey on top. And it's like hard, and you have to just like break it with your teeth. It's a very hard dessert to eat. Maybe this one? This one? Okay. Just showing you what's up. I'm trying to find the dish that Jamil mentioned. I don't know why I'm so hyper focused on this right now. Oh, halawit. It's called halawit. Here. It's like Lebanese, Egyptian, it's all here. This is the one I always eat at home. I'll get the picture up, and then you guys can like Google it later if you're really curious and you want to try Jamil's dessert food thing. Cause honestly, a dessert with nuts in it, it could be anything. But if it's just nuts, it's this. Here we go. See that? That's the dessert that they're talking about.
Enjoy.
Literally just called peanut bar from El Saidi. Okay, done. Is it good? There's better desserts out there, but if you're like a fiend for nuts, then it's really good. But for me, it's just like, okay, it's nut and sugar. You know what I mean? I think we're getting sidetracked. We are. Okay, now I can continue. Yes, I believe emulating the princess' behavior as described in the book is worth trying. Descriptions of things she did may differ from one book to the next. Why don't we each take a book and read it, then compare what she did in them?
Sure, alright.
When will they figure out they have to go outside the window? Who knows? Reading like this reminds me of when I was a kid. My parents used to love telling me I should follow the Princess in the Tower's example and do my chores every day. They couldn't pick like Princess Tiana or something? Rapunzel? The one who's locked up? Okay, sure. Alright, we'll go with that. I can't believe the princess really did all that cleaning though. Though I thought my parents just made that up to get me to do more housework. Yo. I was wondering about this earlier, but have you never actually read The Princess in the Tower before now? I haven't. My parents would just tell it to me all the time when I was little before I started elementary school. I admit though, I'm surprised. All the stuff you know, Riddle, I thought you'd be familiar with the story. Why would I? Tales related to the legends of the Great Seven or the culture and origins of cities are covered in textbooks. But I've never needed to familiarize myself with meaningless folk tales or fairy tales.
What? Fairy tales aren't meaningless.
Thank you, Elite One for your awesome lightning bolts as well. Look, that wasn't a criticism. Man, what a pain. So, going back to emulating the princess, we already did sewing, right? That we did. The three of you used the needle and thread to adjust the fit of your clothes. And I added to my flower decorations. I believe it's safe to say we've got that task covered. Let's see, what else? Well, we can check off reading all four of us doing that right now. Wait. Are they sleeping? Jack, I am truly glad you're one of the people I'm stuck in the library with. What would happen if Jack was not here? Would Riddle just like straight up kill them or something? If not for your diligence, I don't know what state I would be in right now. I was just thinking the same thing. You weren't in our group, I'd have flown off the handle by now. Oh, deuce spade! Kalim Al-Asim! You dare to sleep on the job? Have you finished reading your books? Sorry, housewarden. I read some of it, but I didn't get very far.
Sorry about that. I was feeling so full I just dozed off.
Really now? Oh, shoot. Oh, man. Wake up to sleep, yeah. Baby, scary, bro. You scary. Good idea. So nice it's stuck with someone competitive. Yeah, they happily have each other. That's so funny. Not the full name call? Yup. Full name. To summarize what I read, the princess did cleaning, laundry, cooking, sewing, and weaving. She handled all the chores by herself. My book said she made snacks. Oh, and she exercised. I'm not sure exactly what exercise she did though. Running, maybe? Someone stuck in a tower. It does seem like she had a lot of space. But I doubt she had a gymnasium or coliseum worth of floor space, but judging from the mentions of her doing ballet and yoga. I guess her tower was as wide as Pompiore's ballroom at most, though she could still do weight training without much room. Rapunzel doing weight training is a funny image. That makes sense. You're saying her regular training regime is what enabled her to escape the tower unaided. The story says she was kept high in the tower, which means she'd have to go down a ton of stairs if she wanted to leave. That would take some stamina for sure. She liked games too. My book mentioned she loved puzzles, darts, and chess. She even enjoyed playing tricks. What kind of tricks did she play? That's what I want to know. Her routine's only described in broad strokes like everything else. We'll have to use our imaginations when considering how she engaged in her activities. My book also mentioned she played the guitar, painted pictures, and made candles and pottery. Yes, she strikes me as a highly creative type. My book has also had a passage about how she often liked to sing to herself.
Ooh, she likes singing and playing the guitar? The story also says she enjoyed dancing at the people in town after she skipped the tower and went to her birthplace. I wish I could have invited the princess to one of my parties. We would have gotten along great.
The princess got help from a thief who snuck into the tower. The thief then helped her to get to the city. Does it sound a lot like somebody you know? Riddle? She danced hand in hand with the townspeople there, and at sunset, she rowed a boat out to the sea. Also, she could have a perfect view of the mysterious lights she longed to witness. Countless lamps floating in the sky. That spectacle gave her the courage to see her parents again. That's how the story ends. But is what she did after she escaped even relevant here? I figured we'd all just reenact up to where she escapes, and once we're out the library, that'll be the end of it. That was my plan at first, but in the story, the lanterns were sent out as a prayer for the princess's safety, right? I mean, yes. If a lantern is what's causing this, that power might remain at work until we reenact the scene with the lanterns in it. If we escaped but the library still remained inaccessible, that would be a travesty. As the head mage said, the library is the brains of the Night Raven College. It houses a great many valuable books. Forever losing access to them would be a loss for the whole world! I mean... Wow, you're really fired up about this. I never imagined this place was so valuable. Like, yeah, like the world? I don't know, bro. Like, the world... Our world survived the burning of Alexandria. Library of Alexandria. And we turned out okay. I think. I hadn't thought that far ahead, but if you're right, the head mage wouldn't stand for that. Just imagine it. He'd be like, you can issue books through the window, yes? He'd send us back in and make us work to check out desks forever. No, he would do that. What? That's ridiculous. But he'd totally do that. It's difficult to rule out entirely, and that's the trouble.
I don't even want to spend the rest of my life stuck in a library.
Likewise, for the sake of both the library and ourselves, it would be safest to react the whole story to the end. But we're gonna be here all day. In that case, do we have to row a boat out to sea and watch lanterns as well? These lanterns were sent up by the princess's parents and the townspeople, right? Then it probably wouldn't be a proper reenactment if we sent them up ourselves, would it? Oh no! In this story, the lanterns floated through the sky every year on the princess's birthday. Considering the fact that the lanterns similar to the ones in the story appeared before us this morning, then we have to escape the library, dance, take a boat from the harbor, gaze at the floating lanterns, and do all that today before the date changes at midnight. Before midnight?
The lunch hour just ended. That gives us plenty of time before midnight, right?
It would, if all we were going to do is imitate the princess going out to sea. The problem is the lanterns. We can't make a scant handful if we want to have countless lights. Alright, it's going to be hard getting a whole bunch of lanterns ready to float while doing everything else, huh? But hey, couldn't we just ask the rest of the dorm for help? The students of Hartsubu? Yes, sir. If they hear you're in trouble, everyone will pitch in and make as many lanterns as they can.
Oh, that's a good idea. I should ask the guys in my dorm too.
I suppose that makes sense. The more people we have helping, the better. Let's ask the head mage to get the whole student body to make lanterns and send them flying.
Okay.
Got the whole school involved, bro. It's that serious. Oh, it's already over? Dang. I thought it was gonna be more. Okay. Alright. Let's talk about the event. Because I heard a lot of people didn't like it. And I understand why they didn't like it. It's because they were stuck in the library with one background this entire event. Which, I mean, they couldn't really do anything about it because, like, that's the story. And I guess people were expecting it to be like the Stitch event, where they opened a book and they would go into the Tangled world. They would probably meet Rapunzel, maybe they would meet Flynn Rider, maybe they would have met just the horse and Pascal, but that didn't happen. So, yeah, that sucks. I had expectations for that, but that's fine. I think what they're doing is cute. I think what they're doing is fine. Maybe it would have been better. Maybe people would have enjoyed this event more if the background art changed, at least, right? Like they viewed like different parts of the library. I think that would have been better. But I can see why people got upset over this event and saying it's boring. For me, it's not boring. For me, it's fun. It's fun because I like the dialogue. We're learning a little bit about and we got to see the staff. So anytime we see the staff is like a #1 in my book. Yeah, I think it's okay. Like not mind exploding, but nice. Yeah, yes, different backgrounds would be nice. Yeah, like added decorations or something. I mean, we got items, but that's not decoration, is it? We got more books to cover. I'm holding out hope. Yeah. Rose, can we see your long hair princess model, please? Okay, hold on. Let me zoom out a little bit. Oh wait! Oh shoot! Oh shoot! I just turned this to a beard. Okay. I have to move this. Oh, my hair is wobbly, bro. But yeah, there you go. It goes all the way up down there. Whee! Okay. Stop wobbling. Okay, as you can tell, that the potion that I made wasn't as good as theirs, so it looks like my hair is about to fall off. But yay! At least I made it. Beard, yeah. Yeah. Wobble, yeah. They're shooting to a new city. Yeah, that would have been great to see. But no, I feel like, I don't know. Maybe they had other plans for this event, but for some reason they couldn't do it. Because I feel like they said, like, the way that they started this event and, like, them being in the library, I felt like they were gonna, like, lead us to, like, open a book or something, like, for the Stitch event. Maybe they'll do it later. But yeah, for some reason, I feel like maybe Disney, like, got on their heads or something. And they're like, you guys can't do this. You can't include the IP here. You can't do this and this and either. They're like, all right, fine. We'll just trap them in the library. So they had to, like, remove a bunch of stuff. That's my theory, at least. But I still enjoyed it. Rose Punzel. Yeah, thank you. I wish I could give Riddle a freaking frying pan as a weapon. Doesn't he use a weapon in his chibi outfit? I can't pull it out because I don't have it. Thank you, Doris, for the cheer. I feel the expectations did get rather high for this event. Yeah, because to be honest, out of all my favorite movies, besides The Incredibles, my favorite Disney movie is Tangled, or Disney princess movie, I should say. Tangled is my favorite Disney princess movie, so I understand why people were like a little upset because they had high expectations. Really finally got his escape room. Yeah. Oh, I remember you wanted that. I would think it would be a lot like the Ghost Bride event where Riddle is the one to be kidnapped and the others have to save him. Oh yeah, like the rest are knights and Riddle's Rapunzel and they have to rescue from the tower. Yeah, that would have been fun too. Yeah, but for some reason they probably couldn't add it. Princess and the Frog event win. Give Sam a chance to shine. Yes, bro. I want to see that event too, bro. As the last like 2D princess animation movie, I want to see Princess and the Frog as well. That and Peter Pan. I can't wait for Peter Pan if it ever comes to TWST Wonderland. I really hope they do Peter Pan. Rose, can you give us a quick preview about Bad Summer and Iroquois? I've never heard them. Oh yeah, so later this week, besides streaming Ortho's birthday, for like Ortho's birthday, I'm gonna like do like a drawing stream. Besides that, I'm gonna play 2 visual novels. I think Bad Summer is the first one. It's on Friday. Bad Summer is an LGBTQ visual novel, horror, some romance. I have no clue what like the story is about. I didn't really read too much because I like to go in blind. But that is a genre. If you search a Bad Summer Kickstarter, they have a Kickstarter page. You can check it out and you can like read the synopsis for that. So I'm looking forward to that. And then the other one is Yudakata Aria. That is a Japanese visual novel. It comes out on the 14th, and I want to play because they give me a game key. And I was like, ooh, I need to check it out. So I don't know if there's any romance because it's not an ultimate game, but they describe it as a mystery. So I'm down with mystery and puzzles, so I'm looking forward to that too. So yeah, 2 visual novels. And I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, needs to slay. I agree, Miss 2D. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, when I saw it on JP, I was a little upset, but it's okay because like I like long hair riddle. Yeah. I was kind of excited to go on a school trip and go to a lantern festival and all NLC, but this has been nice too. Yeah. See, a lot of people had different like expectations, like something big or like new background art for the event, but that didn't happen. And saying that we don't have a Captain Hook character yet, right, bro? I'm waiting for it, bro. It might be this Halloween in the JP server. Who knows? Who knows? You know? Do you think they'll do a Mulan event? They didn't mention Mulan in the first Halloween event, so I feel like they should. It would be really great. We need to see Woody theme in Twist. The Woody with Toy Story. That'd be hilarious. I mean, they did do Stitch, right? So they could do Toy Story. Who knows? I believe in them. Rose, I made a sneak peek for my Gotcha series. You better watch it too. Okay, I'll check it out. Honestly, I kind of want to see them do something with Tarzan, but I feel like it might be harder to pull off. I mean, the animals can be featured, right? I just don't understand how they, for the Stitch event, they managed to get like Stitch in the event and I forgot the name, the whale dude in the event as well, but they couldn't get like Rapunzel and or Pascal or the horse in the event. It kind of makes me like question like, what is Disney's like pattern of approval here? Like, it's kind of weird because they totally 100% would have done it if they were allowed to. But I don't know if that maybe they were, maybe they weren't. I don't know. Again, I don't work at Twist, guys. I wish I did though. To be honest, Silver was the one who told the story of Mulan to Jamil. Yeah. Rose, would Mother Gothel be considered the first official villain in Twist that is actually a villain because they called her a witch? Maybe. I mean, I count like the 7 statues as part of like the official villains, but maybe not. If Twist do Mulan, I'm gonna sing "Be a Man." Yeah. They could talk to the animals, bro. If they ever do Mulan, they need to do like a reenactment of "Be a Man," bro. That song is so iconic. I was hoping for a Twist character of Mother Gothel. Yeah, that would have been great to see, bro. Because Cycle's a more popular mover. Yeah. They did have a tighter grip with the Kingdom Hearts 3 as well, with more recent Disney IPs too. Really? That's so odd. Why are they holding on to so hard? They're holding so hard onto like popular IPs. I wonder why. Wouldn't you want your popular IPs to be like everywhere? I guess not, huh? Interesting. Okay. Because everyone else is praised and respected, but Mother Gothel's not. Ooh, yeah. If they need to make a Frozen event, Malleus needs to be Elsa. Oh, 100%, bro. That's just Riddle's mom. Yeah. I'll have to eat Mother Gothel's Riddle's mom. Yeah. I'm surprised they didn't bring that up yet. Maybe they'll bring it up later. Because there is a part 2, so we'll see. Okay. I'm gonna go. When am I streaming next? I'm streaming again, not tomorrow, but when? Am I streaming on Wednesday? I don't know my own schedule, guys. Don't blame me, okay? No, I'm streaming on Thursday for Ortho's birthday. So I'll see you guys again for Ortho's birthday, and then 2 visual novels, 1 on Friday and 1 on Sunday. Okay. Bye, guys. I'll catch you later. Bye, 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 bye.